If you're wondering how to get more streams on Spotify, you're already setting yourself up for music marketing success. Many other independent bands and artists are quick to disregard Spotify, citing it as a plague to the music industry that'll inevitably damage the sustainability of their careers. However, the reality is that in today's industry, Spotify serves as one of the best opportunities for artists to gain both a sustainable income and a highly engaged fan base. So, in today's video, we are going to tell you top 10 ways to get more music streams. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Number 10. Release new music consistently. Having just 1 or 2 tracks on your Spotify doesn't do it to get more streams. People want more, and they want new. That's why you have to consistently release new music, giving people an incentive to follow you and stream your music more. How often do you have to release music? Frankly, not that often. You don't have to become a music production machine that releases several new tracks each week. If you can, that's awesome. But once a month or a few tracks every couple of months is fine. The key is, you need consistency to get more streams. So get into your studio and make more music. If you're struggling, there are great courses that can spark your creative fire back on. Number 9. Submit music to playlist curators. There are thousands of playlist curators available on Spotify. In order to get your music on their playlists, you need to submit your songs to be considered for their playlists. How do we find these playlists and their owners? You could do it inside Spotify. Do a search based on your genre or similar artist, and look for playlists. Then look for the owner of the playlist. Some users add their social media links in the description to contact them. Most of the time, they are happy to receive submissions and willing to add your song if it fits the mood of the playlist. Another way to find independent playlists and the user contact information is by using Spotify playlist finders. These are websites and platforms that offer a Spotify playlist database and sell their contact information, such as email addresses or social media profiles. Number 8. Contact music blogs. Good thing you're sharing. Now we can't all acknowledge 10,000 engaged friends willing to listen to your music from day one. You might also want to reach out to new audiences and convert them into fans. Music blogs are the best way to do that. If your music is covered on a blog, it's guaranteed to be seen by people who already like the genre. On SummitHub, for example, prepare a good promo package with a press release, press shots, your bio, and obviously your song. Number 7. Make the most out of Spotify music promotion tools. As a new artist, you have to make the most out of the opportunities you have in promoting your music. Spotify provides artists with tools that can help them build their followers and get more streams. For instance, Spotify has a feature where you can obtain a code that you can use to embed a music player on your website. This feature allows people to listen to your music even if they are not on Spotify. An embeddable follow button is also available for you to include on your website. Use this to turn your website visitors into followers. Make sure to join Spotify for Artists and get your profile verified. Doing so will let you know who listens to your music. Number 6. Create your own Spotify playlists. Playlists and charts are the biggest drivers of streams on Spotify. They're also one of the fastest ways to get your music heard by millions of potential fans. However, getting your music featured on Spotify's popular playlists is difficult. The top playlists are controlled by Spotify's editorial team or major labels. The simplest way to generate more streams and gain followers is by making your own playlists. Pin playlists on your Spotify artist profile using the Artist Pick feature. Also, share your playlists on social media. Showcase what music you're into, and what you recommend, or highlight a playlist that includes your song. Number 5. Have an intentional release plan. You also want to have an intentional release plan when you go to publish new music on the platform. You don't want to do this half-heartedly. Use a calendar and plan out how you will go about promoting your new music in the weeks leading up to and after the release date. Before we move on, support us by hitting subscribe and the bell icon to get notified when we post new videos. Now, let's get back to our topic. Number 4. Be active on social networks. It's important to maintain the link with your fans and keep them updated with news and content that reveals your personality. Promoting these special playlists and new tracks on your various social networks is a great way to stay dynamic, engage your community, and drive traffic to your Spotify profile. It's also essential because Spotify's algorithms monitor your activity. So it's imperative to engage your community to subscribe to your Spotify profile. The best way to attract new listeners is to feed your profile with exclusive content, including remixes, covers, features, live versions, and more. Any activity is good to relay on your unlimited streaming platforms because active users with high-performance streams are more likely to have their music placed in prominent playlists. Also, the more streams and listeners you have, the more you appear in searches and custom playlists. Number 3. Claim your profile with Spotify for artists. Once your music is available on Spotify, it's vital to create a verified artist profile. Verified artists can manage their profiles, access music marketing tools, view audience stats, pitch new music to playlists, and more. To get verified, you must claim your profile to access Spotify for artists. Spotify for Artists is open to both artists and their teams. Having a verified Spotify artist profile that looks professional is crucial. It will boost your credibility and help attract Spotify playlist curators, fans, and other music industry professionals. Number 2. Reach out to influencers. The final group you can reach out to in order to promote your music on Spotify and beyond are influencers. Basically just anyone online or even offline, with a following of people who match your ideal superfan. Again, why knowing this is so vital. Reach out to these influencers and see if you can work out some kind of deal where they will promote your music. A great approach is a review and giveaway. If you are working with smaller influencers, then they might be willing to run a review and giveaway for you for just the cost of you sending your album to them for free. The way this works is they review your music, rave about it, and then promote your giveaway where everyone who opts in gets a chance to win your CD or maybe a CD merch bundle. You then get the email address of everyone who opts in, allowing you to rapidly grow an email list of people who have raised their hands and said they're interested in your music. Number 1. Give Spotify as the only choice. In the early phases of your artist career, it's hard to get heard in lots of different places and streaming platforms, Apple Music, Amazon Music, etc., in enough volume to spike the algorithm and get playlisted. Don't list lots of other options like Apple, Deezer, etc. when you promote your music. Just have a Spotify link in your bio. This will direct all traffic to Spotify. Doing this should get you more streams pretty instantly. Keeping proactive is critical because Spotify algorithms track your activity constantly. Active users with good streaming numbers are also more likely to get music inserted in prominent playlists. Also, the more channels and followers you have, the stronger your search engine ranking will be. Splitting your audience and streaming numbers across multiple platforms are spreading yourself thin. It's better to have one strong punch directed at a single platform than to have loads of small jabs across 4 or 5. So that's it. Please like, share, and comment with your thoughts below if you liked this video. Remember to subscribe to see our next video.